Allison, as we come in for our landing for this session today, really two questions for you. I know that you have worked with your team and your recruiter and our team here at BCI to really refine the hiring process at Campus Logic. And I'd love to hear just from you really two things. First of all, how committed are you to that disciplined process that you've created? And two, how is it paying off for you now that it's been in operation for you for a while?
So the first question, how committed? We are 100% all in. And so Kristen mentioned earlier, trust your data. And it is very tempting to not trust your data and to try and sell yourself on going in a different direction on a candidate because they have a great personality or they've been successful elsewhere. But we've said we're 100% all in. We're going to give every single person that's just interested in joining Campus Logic this assessment, even if it's somebody that's worked for us before and we've seen them personally be successful, they still go through the assessment. And I'll tell you, that is also a very surprising outcome in some cases. People that have worked for me directly that have taken the assessment don't do well. And so we end up gracefully exiting. So get all in and make sure that the team understands this is gonna change some of the workflow. Like I said, it pushes a lot more work into recruiting because you have to source a lot more candidates, and you have to be patient because it's gonna take you a while to find the right candidate, but it will be the right candidate. So that's what I would say on the stick to your process. And then for us, it has been so transformative in a couple of areas. One, I feel like the hires that we're making now, and other people in the company have made the same comment. We're seeing a distinct difference in the quality of the people joining, how committed they are to ramping up quickly, how comfortable they are starting to make calls, and how fast they're being successful. We also use the assessment for our existing team. And so we took everybody that we had at that point in time about a year ago, went through the assessment, and in some cases, we had sellers that weren't being successful, and we couldn't quite decide what to do with them. Do we continue to coach them? And the assessment helped us make some hard decisions. In some cases, they came back, and Kristen, I think, talked about this, low commitment. Now, sales competency is low commitment. We decided those people probably would never be successful for us. And with other people, we created personalized coaching plans, personalized growth plans that we agreed upon. And again, you have to get all in on that. So that is a workload for your sellers, for your sales managers, but it focuses on developing the skills that every person needs to be successful. And those are going to be different skills across your team. So it's been great. And I've seen remarkable growth in some of our team members that the assessment came back and I kind of got a knot in my stomach and I thought, this is a great person, but I'm not sure we can make them successful. But having the data and laying out exactly where we needed to make investments in them has been, in some cases, almost 180-degree difference in their performance, gone from being on a plan to being one of our top performers. So it's paid off almost instantly and in very, very measurable ways for us.
That's great. Yeah, great perspective. I know some of us on this session today, we think about it's a heavy lift to alter our hiring process. There's an investment of time and resources and energy and change management and all of that. And it sounds like the return on that investment from your perspective, 100% worth it.
100% worth it. And what I would say is a lot of people ask, when is the right time to choose an assessment and start doing it? And my response would be when you're hiring your first salesperson. That's the time. So don't wait and hire a lot of salespeople. This is something you should do so you're getting the right people in from day one.
Yeah, really well said. Thank you for that, Allison.